This week, bugs heal wounds and jokers run rampant.
On top of the stack. Thank you for joining us for Top of the Stack, our weekly comic review where we review our favorite picks of the week. This week coming from the week of February 3rd, 2016. So let's get it started with your pick.
Paper Girls number 5 by Brian K. Vaughan, Cliff Chang, and Matt Wilson. Boy, oh boy, I'm never disappointed with these issues. Okay, lots of stuff happened this issue. We see time travelers, we learn about a war, we see Aaron and the girls reunite, and then we get a big whole splash boom, mind-blowing thing at the end. Basically, that's the gist of it. Lots of stuff happening this issue. I would definitely recommend you pick it up. I liked it.
I did too. I thought it was very interesting the way these kids end up not being time travelers. They are time travelers, but they're just kids like them.
Yes.
They even said, like, they just want to work and do their thing and make money. And I like some of the little subtleties in this book, like when they go back, when they take Aaron back, they end up in the Wen house. Their Wen house instead of their warehouse.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Like, there's a lot of weird stuff in this book that makes me, like, if you catch it, it makes it even that much better. So
there's, which we've always liked about this series. It has a lot of little things like the Reagan thing and so much attention to detail. Anyway, we see a lady with a dinosaur. We see a grandfather who wants to punish the girls. Which, do you have any clue what?
That's the thing. We're getting more character progression on that evil side.
Yeah.
If they're evil, which they seem evil. You know, with this grandfather and her, and she wants to take these people out, but the grandfather's kind of saying, no, we need them. Like, so we're starting to learn more about these characters, although it's kind of hand-feeding. We're focusing more on the Paper Girls and these two.
Yes.
While slowly being hand-fed, like, what are these people?
The whole spread that they had with the grandfather reminded me of Jurassic Park, where they have the dinosaurs, like, you know, in the little capsules.
Yeah. But it's like they're capturing people.
Yeah.
Kids. Like, I don't know. It's strange.
So, it's very intriguing. The story is definitely progressing. So, Paper Girls, I really liked it.
Me too.
And it's getting a Christian Bale from Geek'd Up.
Good score. I highly agree. That is a good book. Pick it up if you haven't yet. Pick up the trade. I'm sure it's going to be coming soon.
Yes, sir.
This week, my pick of the week was We Are Robin number 8 by Lee Bermejo, George Corona, and Trish Mulholville. And this week was a issue that got right to the jump, kind of. You know, we had our issue end last time. The arc ended. Now it's a new arc. It's supposedly going to be all about the Jokers. And we're first thrown into this scene with a new character. Goes by the name Smiley. That's his nickname when he's bullied. His real name's Johnny. He has a syndrome where he can't give facial instructions. Facial expressions. Mobius syndrome or something like that. And his parents got a surgery, so he looks like the Joker. And that's just the beginning of this comic. And we kind of see where this character goes. Is he a psychopath? He seems to have an obsession with a certain villain. That's pretty intense.
I wonder who.
The way he emulates him and wants to be just like him is pretty crazy. I want to see where this is going to go, especially because this comic doesn't shy away from violence and cussing and things like that. It might be kind of gruesome as we see near the end of this comic what he's capable of.
Right.
It is going to be that way. We also get to see more about the Robins. We see, what's her name? Rico being harassed by the cops. Still for the Robin Law, which is no longer in effect, so we can kind of see the cops are still
where
a little
their
dirty
state of minds
somewhere.
Are, yeah.
And it goes through a bunch of those, and then finally we land on Duke, our main character.
Yes.
We get some insight on him. He's still searching for his parents. He goes to some 38 hospitals or more, and in the meantime comes across some 2 characters that you may not be expecting. Overall, it is a good issue. I really liked it. I am giving We Are Robin number 8 a Christian Bale from Geek'd Up.
Christian Bale's all around this week. I did really enjoy We Are Robin. It was very, very good.
Yeah, and I think it's a setup for something that's going to be even better, especially if this guy rounds all these other Robins up. Like, what are these kids going to be capable of?
I feel like this issue is even better than the start of the comic.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice. Maybe I like it more because I know more about the characters.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I really enjoyed it. Anyway.
So that is it for Top of the Stack, but that does not mean it's over. We have a couple honorable mentions. The first being Batman and Robin Eternal number 8, because this one has some major twists with Mother, major twists with Harper Row, and major twists with Batman himself. If you are reading this, you know what I'm talking about. It was a good one. Pick it up if you haven't. Also, Spider-Man number 1, which came out. It was a new rebooted series. I think it's more fan service. Mm-hmm. I felt like there wasn't much going on as far as story. You introduce a bunch of characters into one mishmash thing like they do in Avengers movies, just for the hell of it.
Right.
But people who like Spider-Man and like the Marvel Universe, I think are going to love this because there are some really fun scenes in it. So that is why it's on the honorable mentions list. And that is it for this week's honorable mentions and Top of the Stack. What did you pick up? What did you read? What did you think of these reviews? Let us know in the comments below when you give us those thumbs up and subscribe.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Vine, and Twitter.
But until next time,
stay geeked up.
And always hug a xenomorph.
Always.
Freedom, I fight till the end.